guys, so this is another day. I've already started working on a little bit of camera, and basically I took the door handles off. I'm gonna take another one off. I took the door card out, but I didn't have to. I didn't realize I didn't have to. It's so easy to take those handles out. So I took the handle out, rubber off, and I'm gonna 180 the door and go over the car and see what else I need to sand besides front fenders. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so I took a break from sanding and I actually got a new heart for my car. So right now I have a trailer. You probably can't see, but I'm going all the way to Michigan from PA to pick up this new heart, and for me it's gonna be like total of 16 hours driving. For you guys it's gonna be like a second. So okay, so 16 hours later I'm home and I brought a new heart for my E46 and I'm about to show it to you in a second. Just gotta jump it, but there she is. So basically I got LS6 in this Cadillac CTSV and it has 6-speed manual. It was hit in the back pretty hard. It buckled both quarter panels. So right now we're gonna try to quickly jump start it and see if it starts, because the car doesn't start or run. Alright guys, so pretty excited. I already ripped it around. The car seems pretty solid besides first, second and third gears. They're bad. The synchros are bad, so it grinds. Oh, and it's dead. He dead. But yeah, LS6. Sometimes people swap them, so I was afraid it's gonna have iron block in it, but I looked. It's all aluminum, so it's actually a legit LS6 engine, which has one of the best intakes. And you know, basically it's a C5Z06 engine. So 400 horse, 400 torque, 6-speed manual. Literally, I'm just gonna take everything from here and put it into here, and then, you know, part out the rest of the car and hopefully make some of my money back. Maybe even free engine. We'll see. We'll see how well I do on the parts that I'm gonna sell. But yeah, it has a Brembo, big Brembo brakes, and I know there's a company who makes adapter kits for them, but I couldn't find them for a BMW. They have them like 240s and BRZs and, you know, Japanese cars like that. I know the company was gonna make one CTSV big brakes 246, but I don't think they actually ever did. So I'm probably gonna sell those. But yeah, it rips. I drove around super fast. Yeah, it's hit pretty bad, so I'm not gonna even try fixing it. I said no to myself, so I'm gonna use the parts. Sucks the first, second, and third gears grind, but maybe I'll rebuild it. Maybe I'll give it. I have a local shop who actually might be able to rebuild it. But yeah. Oh, and here are my adapters or engine. There's one mount. There's a second one somewhere in the car, and there's the transmission one. And harness and everything. I'm just gonna use out of that car and put it into this car. So yeah, I'm super excited. But now, close it, and we're gonna finish sanding it. I cleaned up this door, scuffed it up really good. There was a couple low spots over there, and over there. And as you can see, there was body work done to this car, and it was cracked all the way here. So I had to get it back to down to bare metal, and I need to fill it again. And so it's here. And now I'm gonna probably fill it with a body filler real quick, and as it's drying, I'm gonna start sanding my fenders. Alright guys, so door is done. I fixed all the dents. It feels actually really smooth now. And I finished this fender. It has a bunch of pinholes like that, and like cracks in the fiberglass layer. It's not cracked through, but just in the layer. And it was a little high right here, so just sand it a little bit more. This fender needs to be filled a little bit, and I'm gonna do this fender right now. I need to put it on the car because it feels like it's more sturdy on the car. It doesn't shake as much, so it's easier for me to sand. Alright guys, so it's nasty outside, it's raining, but the plan right now is to clean them up. I mean like those things, make them like nice and straight, and all the pinholes and stuff, because car is ready for primer. Basically the whole thing is scuffed up with 180. I think it should be enough for primer, high build primer. It should cover all the scratches. So I'm gonna put all the panels on, well, meaning hood and fenders, take the bumpers off, and primer the whole car basically with everything on the car besides bumpers, because I'm not gonna primer jams or anything. I'll primer these all the way around, but bumpers I will prime separately. And the thing I forgot about was side skirts. I completely forgot about them, so I still need to put that over there. I need to get them ready, but I don't want to drag it out, so I'm gonna still primer the car and do the side skirts later. So yeah, the goal right now is put the fenders on, bolt them up nice and tight the way they will be on the car, and I need to actually go buy a compressor. I want a compressor because I don't have nothing to blow the car off with. So I'm gonna buy a compressor, blow it off. Hopefully it'll stop raining, but clean it up, fill all the holes, hit it one more time with 180 grit. Make sure there's no shiny spots. Hit all these, and you should be ready for primer. So I have a problem. I can't find my bolts. I can't find any of those, and I only have 2 of those. And this is, I think, E92 box. So there is a box somewhere in this mess, but I can't find it. So I have this little drawer full of bolts and nuts, so I need to find them. Can't find them, so I don't know what to do. Frick, I'll be back when I find them. Okay, so I'm stealing them from this car because can't find the other ones. Alright guys, so it took a while, but the hood is lined up. It took me forever, but I'm really happy with gaps. This one's a little bit bigger. I might need to bring just a tiny bit, but it's pretty good. So now I need to make it road legal, so I need to put headlights and taillights quick in so I can drive it to the paint shop. The way I mounted this bumper to here is I made this bracket and I went through OEM fender bracket into the bumper, and I made this like a C-shape low bracket. So now I just need to clean it up really nicely, up and down, so my wheel clears, and I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side quick. Whoops. So there's the bracket, and there's a OEM mounting hole. Goes like this, and other side I basically drilled a hole in the bumper and put one of these in that you would normally find like on the bottom of the bumper. So I just put them in there, and that's how it's held together. And then there's 3 mounting points right here to the bar. So I'm just gonna quick install it and see how it looks. Yeah, it's front end is getting together. Still need to do side skirts, but everything so far, I need to work on this thing more, but so far everything fits really well. The whole front end's coming together. So is on this side. The hood is sticking out a little bit. I need to do something about it. I need to align it a little bit better, but I'm trying to get multiple angles, but yeah, it's getting there. Super excited. I quickly threw those on just to get another angle of it. I will be replacing my tires in the front. They're too big. I got them, and I made a mistake. They're just so massive. I got 285 35 18. I need to get 285 30 18. So they're just a little bit skinnier because it's kind of obnoxious, to be honest. So I know you guys probably sick of me keep saying in this car, but you know that's stuff I need to do because I wanna get it as perfect as I can. I'll be honest about every mistake that I make and every imperfection, but so far it's pretty decent. The car looks amazing. Just yeah, like I said, smaller tires. I actually got paint room of it. I called about paint room and they said it's available, but I have to be out by 3 p.m. And actually, I don't know if I'm gonna make it because by tomorrow 3 p.m. Because there's so much stuff that needs to be scuffed yet, like in between windows and those roof rack thingy and all the pinholes. So I called them and I said, you know, maybe I'll be able to paint it by 3, and if not, I rescheduled it until next Friday. So I still have time. I'm gonna keep going on it and see how close I can get it by, let's say 12 tomorrow. And if I'm done by 12, by noon, I'll be able to spray the whole thing with primer. So off camera, I filled all the holes that were in the fenders. So the car is ready to be primered. Unfortunately, I can't make it today in time to prime it. Still need to do a rear bumper, but the car front bumper is ready. I have the CTSV running because the battery died, and I want to do compression test on it and stuff. But yeah, it's coming up. It's coming real good. Yeah, all those holes are filled. There were a ton of them because I couldn't see them with the naked eye on the fiberglass. But super excited. I'm gonna roll it. I mean, drive it outside right now, and blow it off. Maybe wash it off, wipe it, make sure it's all nice and clean, and ready for next week when I'm gonna prime it. And then we're gonna do compression test on that. So she's all cleaned up. I'll let her dry out a little bit so it's not as, you know, dust doesn't stick as much, and I'm going to hit these yet. But everything else is scuffed 120. Every crack, every hole is filled, ready for primer. So right now I'm gonna pull CTSV in garage and do compression test. But first thing first, I need to clean out all this mess. Right, so it's better, all cleaned up. All my scuffing and painting stuff is here. This is my rotors. Yeah, good enough. So now I'm gonna pull the CTSV in quick. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for, you know, subscribes, likes. Stay tuned for let's go into the BMW. Also, there's exciting news. I'm getting a shop within a month, I think. It's about like six car shop, so I'm probably gonna be swapping it there because there's gonna be so much more space and, you know, more comfortable. So that's exciting news. But yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, priming video and swapping video. See ya.